I got my period when I was 12 on a road trip, and I was like, Mom, I got my period. And I opened the door and she slapped me across the face.
I got my period the very end of 7th grade.
I think I got my period when I was like 12 or something. It was a warm summer day.
I got my first period when I was 12, I think.
I learned about my period through that American Girl doll book that was like, your changing body. My mom had talked to me about getting my period like 5 days before, so she must have had some sort of mom radar intuition, like, oh, now's the time.
I definitely like left hints to boys I liked to be like, guess who's a woman now?
RIP every item of clothing I owned. Even the shirts. Even the shirts.
They don't really so much get excited when it turns out you can have babies.
I didn't really know any bodily implications besides the fact that blood was gonna come out of the old vagine.
I knew about periods. I did, however, think they came once a year. I finally realized it was once a month. I was like, that's so often.
I would say I know a fair amount about periods. I mean, I certainly get one every month, hopefully. I think I'll probably pass this test. I'll pass it. I'm gonna pass the test.
At least it's not like at the DMV where if you fail the test, you don't get to drive the car anymore. Although to be honest, that might be nice.
Question number 1. What is shed during a menstrual period? Ovarian lining, endometrium, vaginal tissue,
Corpus carbonate.
That sounds like a rock formation. It's not endometrium. Oh, maybe it is.
I think it's endometrium because it's the endometrial lining.
I think endometrium is the uterine lining, so I'm gonna guess endometrium.
Yay! Correct.
Maybe I am allowed to drive this uterus car, after all.
Which of these hormones is not involved in the menstrual cycle?
Luteinizing hormone, I hope I pronounced that right.
Follicle stimulating hormone.
Progesterone.
Oxytocin. Oxytocin. This is gonna be a rough quiz, guys.
Oxytocin, I think, is like a happy hormone. So that is definitely not associated with my period.
But maybe it like withdraws the oxytocin out. It's like, now you're sad.
When I'm on my period, don't touch me.
I'm gonna come back to that one because I have no idea.
So I'm gonna say oxytocin. Yes, I'm also right.
Correct. 2 out of 2. What does dark or brown period blood mean?
A co-occurring yeast infection.
Ouch. But I don't think so. Pregnancy.
Old blood.
Menopause.
When I was little, I thought it meant that I pooped my pants too.
I think it's just old blood.
It is old blood.
Dark or brown period blood has just been sitting in the vagina for a while and it's old. How long has it been there? What is it doing there?
The more you know, eh?
What actually causes cramps? I see that mean people isn't an answer choice here, so I think all of these are wrong.
Progesterone, prostaglandins,
Estrogen,
and the luteinizing hormone.
prostaglandins. That sounds like a very fancy way to cheer someone. Prostaglandins.
I feel like estrogen is usually like good. I'm gonna say progesterone just because we're here, why not say progesterone?
Let's just go for progesterone.
I'm gonna say prostaglandins. Oh my God, that's right. Okay, that was a freebie.
They're a group of lipids released during your period which can trigger the contraction of uterine muscles.
Prostaglandins are a thing you've never heard of that ruin your life every month.
Can you get pregnant if you have sex while on your period?
Assuming having sex with a man.
Yes. It's difficult, but yes.
Because spermies are little motherfuckers.
I feel like we should get a freebie, maybe.
No rest for the wicked, no rest for the uteri. I don't know if the plural of uterus is uteri, but it feels like it should be.
You got 14 out of 17 right.
I got 12 out of 17. I got 16 out of 17 right.
I got 15 out of 17 right.
It's definitely good to know what's going on in your body. That way if something doesn't feel right, you can kind of like know that something isn't feeling right because you know what it's supposed to feel like.
Reminding yourself that the period is a bizarre, strange animal from the planet fuck you would help people feel a lot better about like the strange things that their bodies do.
Thank you so much for watching Ladylike.
If you'd like to see more of us, click there and subscribe to our channel. Or take off these covers, because none of us are wearing pants.
Ow!
The plural of penis should be peni, and I stand by that.